So here's something which is damn important if you really wanna make your career in what do you call it, the writing and research stuff. So this is something damn important. Remember the events. Uh, my cousin's funeral. Then I went in the west. Those guys threatened me of sex videos. We had a fight and I escaped from there. Okay. So when I went from there, not escape. Look, uh, what do you call it? It was the right time to go. I could say before stuff gets more ugly. Then uh, I came in the east and forget that part. I'll give you this part how the scam racket is connected to prostitution. It's damn important and it holds biggest secret of Bombay's. How I know? I'll give you that too. So the West people are into prostitution, are into brothels. Hmm? How these brothels and how this prostitution works, I'll tell you. Uh, they set on hookers. They set on hookers on the street, they set on hookers on the high profile areas, they set on this stuff. And the West people are involved in what? Either they are the pimps, either they are the, what do you call it? They are cab drivers, they are rig drivers, this way. So one of the suspect is a rig driver of prostitutes from the West. Hmm. And how this network works. Their pimps, basically pay a large number every night to the authorities. Pay a large number. So, in sextortion thing, I found out. I did this research. So a prostitute will always take you to a spot where her face cannot be captured. As I could see, as I could say, her face will not be captured. A hooker. Hmm? And what do you call it? She knows where the hidden bugs are. That means she is a part of sextortion racket. It's the business. And who threatened me of sex videos? A guy from West, right? And he said he didn't do it. And at night he makes videos. So who made those videos? So it was so damn important to expose them. They are connect. When I gave this before, they are connected to prostitution and all. I could hear from here. Hey, hut! Hey, hut! I am right on this spot. And when I used to give details, so people around here, I could hear from here. These words from my window. हट ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. Try to get this word. These West people are connected to brothels, prostitution, and they do small jobs for them like pimping. Then they are drivers. Huh? So this is their what do you call it? A network, and they want. And I knew this. How I knew this? Look, I am the guy who wrote the content streets. I'll tell you again. And the street contents is more dangerous than this prostitution. Where the AEOs come from, what are the peddlers, and you got to change a few names. It will create a lot of problem in future. So then it comes the prostitution. Look, I live in Bombay. I was into years. I have seen stuff, very ugly stuff. You won't imagine in my teen. I've seen many bad stuff in my life. And how I know these West people are connected to prostitution. Somewhere in Andheri, a fellow, a rickshaw driver, is a what do you call it? Who picks up and drops prostitutes from the West. That was his job. So it's very easy for him to plant a hidden bug over there. Same as Bandra. These are all connected spots. Hmm? These are all high profile areas where the prostitution is held and street hookers are been, what do you call it, picked up and dropped by those West people. So that's how I know stuff. And if you see about, if I tell about brothels, look, few poor people are doing their business, whatever their business is. I don't give a damn. South Bombay thing, I don't want to expose anything, and I don't want to say anything that who from West is, what do you call it, works there. I don't want to give that shit. They haven't done anything to me, then why would I? So it's how this network is connected, and every night in, what do you call it, they pay a large number to authorities, or either a guy in civil will come there and he will collect the cash. And never mess with them because they always have a knife in their purse. And how I know this? Because same in the content street, you have that thing. That's how I know that every hooker keeps a knife in his pocket. Knife, pepper spray, not pepper spray, a kind of blade. So uh, you have that thing. While I was in Pune, so uh, so that's the thing. And be careful. What do you call it? I gave you these details that look. This is the exposed details. That's why I could give it to you. This is the exposed detail. Searching for this scam racket, pulling strings of this scam racket. I have pulled what all stuff: bank fraud. Hmm? Then I pulled the, what do you call it, prostitution, sextortion. Hmm? And what the real case is? Land servants change of drives and the stolen documents, right? Just to hide this stuff, they have used this entire network against me. Just to hide this stolen drives, stolen documents, just to hide this, they have used the market of clones, market of hidden bugs, all this stuff they have used against me. Bank frauds and everything. So I'm that fucker who goes out. I'm that guy. And I had to go into their territory because it was damn necessary. Vanity always kills. They will be what they'll make nudes, and they'll expose it as if, look, we made his nudes yesterday. He fought with us, we made his nudes. That's what I wanted. That's what your guy threatened me of, a sex video, and you made it. You are a fucking fool. That's what the case is. Half an hour my parents were fighting with me. They didn't say it. I was like, let me go, let me go. They didn't say it. They were like, they didn't say it about any nudes. And I was like, let me go, let me go. So they brought me back here in Aqua, and I was like, no, there is something. And I went there again just to prove that the prostitution racket, the sextortion racket, and the threat which they gave, which my parents still today are gonna say they didn't say it. It's all them. So anyone who wanna make career in this stuff, writing and all this stuff, look, I wrote Finding. It's completely about prostitution. You see that? The Finding. You read that. It's completely about prostitution. Streets I wrote about drugs, affair. It's a nymph, medical conditions. Then बहुत कुछ है बाबा, दिमाग में बहुत कुछ है. काम काम भी बहुत अच्छी तरीके से कर लेता है, लेकिन पर्सनल लाइफ में मैं, that's why I say I don't want, I know so much that I don't want to. मैं वो नहीं है, किसी के लायक नहीं है. मैं I know so much. My life is a fucking crazy thing. Who goes out in the enemy's territory where their sex videos are gonna be made? No one. No fucking one. And what pleasure do you get in that 2 minutes? Huh? And in one territory, not I went to the both the territories because I need to cover Andheri the most, because the rickshaw driver is the confirm that the rickshaw driver who stays in West is a confirmed fellow who picks up and drops prostitutes. It was damn important. The one with the stolen drive, who plays this woman and all this stuff. It's a completely prostitution racket. And what they'll do, they'll sell it to some decent people, and they'll trouble them all their life. But I'm gonna remove troubles from the decent people's one, because it's not worth it. East people know them very nicely. That's why I'm not scared for them. East people know them very nicely. And still they say that this garbage is spreading like shit. They are worried. The maids from West go to East. They are worried now. Their house might be wrecked. This was the thing which we spoke when I went to Chembur. They were saying, how did you survive this, so many, the Edinburghs and all those? I don't know. I did a police thing. You saw what the police is doing. So now they are worried because the maids are from West and they are going to East. And they are all worried of that clone phone and Edinburghs. So get the connections and get the reason how I know, get the way how I know stuff and how this stuff is connected, and हो सके तो stay away बाबा. हो सके तो stay away from. Look, it is stuck to me. मैं कितना भी पीछे छोड़ाऊँ, मेरा पीछे नहीं छोड़ेंगे. It is stuck to me. The only thing way was the police station. You, everyone is watching, right? What police is doing. It is stuck to me. That's why I don't be with anyone after knowing that क्यों किसी का लाइफ में ये दुख ये करेगा, और क्यों किसी का ऐसा दूसरे का जिसको मैं जानता भी नहीं है उनके थ्रू किसी को तकलीफ भी नहीं होना मांगता है. आई ट्राइड दैट टू बिकॉज आई स्पोक इन इज दैट इन रेप्यूटेड पीपल कि ऐसा कुछ होएगा नहीं ना कि किसी को जैसा मुझे अकेला ट्रैप कर रहे थे वैसा किसी को करेगा नहीं. बोला नहीं नहीं ऐसा इतने कांड में दम नहीं है, तो लड़का ही करके किया. वही मेरे को भी चिंता हो गया था. So be careful, and if you really wanna, what do you call it, make your career in this. It's a small thing for me, but take it, write it down. One day it will help you.